Okay, so the question has to be, as a flying instructor, would I recommend one of these to one of my students to continue their solo supervision?
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Flight Briefing Room. Haven't been here for a while, so if you're new to the channel, there's lots of videos in the playlist, so go and have a look at those. But in this video, I get my flying instructor from Airways Airsports to actually fly my SUB70 PeaBee. He's flown the big, fast, heavy flex wings, fixed wings as well. I just wanted to see what his responses were like and what he thought of the aircraft that I've currently been flying on. We'll leave the flight briefing room here and we'll jump straight into his initial parts of the flight to see what he thinks of my aeroplane.
Okay, arm secure. Hand throttle. And that. Okay then. So, just getting used to this PeaBee. Never flown one before, quite excited to. I personally think they look, sound like exactly the thing that people should be buying. Can you hear me alright? Okay then, go through some basic checks. So controls, my helmet and harness is secure. Ignitions were on 1, but the engine's running, so that means that's working. Fuel, I have a crotch gauge down here. Trim, oh, no trim. Takeoff weight, obviously there's me on board, and me being super light, I'll be off the ground in no time. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what to expect on this. I've flown the Dragonflies, and they are awesome. And to be honest, although I did like them, I never saw myself actually owning one. Now, I get that they're good for certain people, and you know, there's certainly a market for them. But I don't know if when it came to actually parting with my hard-earned cash, which as a flying instructor is very hard-earned. Then the SUB70 came out, and straight after that came the PeaBee. And there was just something about it that went, you know what, I quite fancy one of them. So I'm trying my hardest not to be biased, because this may end up in being an expensive flight. And not that I intend to crash it, but this could be the decision on whether I actually buy one or not. There's a few things that I've noticed that are different when you're coming from the two-seater. So no hand throttle, obviously complete lack of instruments. Now, I do like that. That for me is a fantastic thing, because what more do you need? You know, you've got the bar, you've got the horizon. So, been given a pre-flight check from Giles. Bless him, he loves it. Things to watch out for. A few RPMs. Obviously loaded with toys for a SUB70. Start trying to taxi one. My arse is like inches off the grass. There's something a bit spaceshipy about that. So I'll bear that in mind when I come into land. Okay then, end of the runway then. So we've done all pre-flights. So let's do pre-takeoff checks. So all checks complete. Go or no go, I'm good to go. There's the runway. Keeping it moving then. Bit more power. It's got some poke. Straight through to full power. Feeling the pressure. Gentle bar forward, we're off. Bar back, hold some speed. And then climbing away. That is awesome. My name is Mark Hilton, the Chief Flying Instructor at Airways Airsports at Darley-Moor. This is Golf Foxtrot 22. This is a SUB70. And this is awesome. Climb rate is very good. So I'm going to ease back just a little bit, give this engine a rest. Again, I don't want to, don't know the engine so well. I'm sure it's a very good one. So, coming up to my first turn, let's see how this thing is in roll. Good look around. It's armchair flying. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like we're going along like a ballistic missile, but again, depending on what you're used to, but what do you want out of a Flexwing? This is just hours of fun. So according to the little video on this, we're climbing 500 feet per minute. I'd take that, that's nice. So I said to Giles we'd do a quick flight test on this, so this is what we probably do on this is what we would do on a normal jet flight for a permit. So we're just going to work on pitch stability, some roll, some stalls. So far back. Nose comes up. Nose comes down. Nose comes back up again. Yeah. Let's see what we're like in turn then. So quick hazel check then. So height's good. Airframe. So take it gentle first. Nice. Be mindful of some wake. It's solid. See a bit more high bank angle. Love that. Let's try some stalls. I'm gonna go one of two ways. Okay, so first one, it's a bit eventless. It's heavy on pitch. There's the stall. Hey, okay. You know, I am missing a hand throttle. I wanna sit like this and just these are a lot of fun. Okay, so the question has to be, as a flying instructor, would I recommend one of these to one of my students to continue their solo supervision and as a first aircraft once they're qualified? Yes, I definitely would recommend one of these. They are so easy to fly. Nothing on them that are complex. They are point and shoots. They are disposable cameras minus the disposable bit. They're beautiful in roll. They're benign in stall. You can pull the speed on. You know, you can really feel the effects. You can really slow them down. Of course, one of the benefits I was thinking of doing was thermaling them, which is why I was like, well, do I go for the PeaBee? Do I go for the PeaBee? Fuel flow, 6.9 litres per hour. I've 6 litres on board, 6.5 litres on board, and a flight time of 59 minutes. Awesome. Okay, here we go then. Let's announce. They're beautiful. I'm not coming down. I'm trying. Okay, normally I get about one of these. This is my third. I even like the see-through wing. That's great. Hands off trim is just beautiful. Fuel, 75 minutes of flight time left. Airfield, we got 2 guys setting up. Wind, next to nothing. I'm secure, we got no trim. We're going to bring in just a little bit lower just to get used to this aircraft. Okay. Now it's not a Quantum. It's not a GT450, so I'm expecting my descent rate to be a lot lower. And again, I'm not coming down. I'm fully bar in. I'm not coming down. See if we can lose some height in the turn. Here we go. That's better. Beautiful. Nope, not coming down again. Okay, airspeed, all of it, centre line, yeah, I've got some of that. Airspeed, centre line, there's the ground. Let's spool up. Easing that off. Now that's fun. So I'm going to have to start my glide a lot sooner in order to get this thing down. But to be honest, when it was in the ground effect, it was really nice in the hold off. So I was a bit wondering whether it was going to get a bit wallowy, and I'm not quite used to it. But actually it was quite nice. I don't think I set myself up properly by being fully bar in, just trying to get down. So I'm not quite as high as I was before. Right, let's bring it down. Nice bit of pressure. There's something about this machine that forces you to do the right thing, and I like that. Okay, looking long now. Bringing the nose up. Bit of a hover taxi. Ben Ashman, you've made a fantastic machine. Yeah, I want me one of these. Yeah, I want one of these, yeah. In orange. With a hand throttle. Fill her up, I'm going again.
So hopefully that will give you a good indication of what a flying instructor thinks of the SUB70 PeaBee aircraft. I've been over the moon with it, and hopefully you can see why I keep coming back with a giggle after all of my flights. So we'll leave this video here, and the next video is going to be more of my lessons on my MPPL journey. So until next time everybody, fly safe.